سلام رفقا، دایالی هستم. به چنل من خیلی خوش اومدید. بریم برای قسمت 9 ویچر. 3 تا آرزو برآورده کردیم، ببریم گل روز بلندش رو تحویل اولگرد بدیم و ببینیم که الان دیگه حرف حسابش الان دیگه چی واسه گفتن داره کلا. خب از همین در ورودی باید خارج شیم که اصلا خراب مرابه. آن دیوار خراب شده از اینجا درسته. حاج آقا روچ، مرسی از کامنتاتون و نظراتون. خب باید بریم این پایین توی میخونه. باید بریم پیش یکی از افرادش اینجاست. خب همینجاست.
2 pints, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Oh.
Boy, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
What the fuck? زمان وایستا. این یارو کیه؟
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
حیوانیه. زمان کنترل می‌کنه یه جا حقه است.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you really?
Gauntero Din, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
تو اون رو درست و اونا رو درست جاره این کاملا نشون دهنده بزرگواریته.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we share."
عجب. پس باید اولگردو ببریم چیز یه معبدی. میخواد چی به سرش بیاره؟
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking, son.
Oh.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
سریعم خیلی سریع.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness, just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold that! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Asked that you look in on her.
Thanks.
شانی میگه اوکی.
Did you see? The bloke literally dropped dead.
یارو چجوری مرد؟ پشمام.
Maybe he fainted.
بریم پیش شانی
Are you a witcher?
و بریم که چی فهمیده در مورد اولگرد. قرار بود تحقیق کنه دیگه. Hello.
Shani.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons.
جبهه شرقی هیچی میخواد بره تو جنگ.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn them down. Just say no.
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
نرو.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
چیزی از اولگرد فهمیدی؟
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslok, claims Olgierd von Everett met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
خب از این پروفسور رو ببینیم. البته اختیاری ولی
We'll
خب
go together.
می‌بینیم.
Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
خب آکادمی دون بریم تا آکادمی این پروفسور رو ببینیم. خب
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north.
لباس دوز
The braver ones
قوی
stayed,
بود.
but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses.
Such a nice one.
Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
کجا رفت؟ اینجا استادشون با سربازا باید صحبت کنیم که اینجا رد چی میکنن.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to
چیزی
steal nothing.
بدوزی من دوزی رو دیدم.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
جلو نداره صحبت میکنم
Don't
دهن
know,
سرویس.
but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
خیلی از پنجره پشتی باید بریم. اوکی کجا دارم میرم واسه What? اوه کلا دور تا دور اینجا چیده نه؟ باید قایق بریم بکنم درسته؟ آره
Help! Save me!
Forgive me.
I'm dying of poverty.
باید با قایق برویم خب این جلو
Come on.
آها اوکی فهمیدم نه مور هنوز عوضی خب اتفاقی میفته چی الان پنجره پشتی وارد عمارت میشیم همینجز پنجره آره
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
پیشت.
Grab the line.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
قبل رفتن قراره بریم ملاقاتش. اوکی. بریم پروفسور رو ببینیم. باید با اینا بجنگیم. نه آره دیگه باید بجنگیم.
Spread out!
Lost your nerve?
چجوری؟ من هیلت دست دادم. چجوری اینقدر هیلت دست دادم؟ دیدم پر بود تقریبا. یا واسه ببینم اون آخرین چیزی که آتیش میزنه چیکار میکنه دقیقا؟ این بونیه هم بازی رو میکنه. تیر خوردم نه؟ حالا بیای.
Shut up and fight.
Good night, you fucking bitch. عروسک جادویی سیاه. تیر دنبال رونده. بذار تیر کم استفاده کنیم یه ذره بعدن. زنجیرهای اوه شمشیر جادویی. وات او مای شمشیر جادویی نه؟ نه اینه. حتی نه این ضعیف.
Lock tight. Need another way in.
ببینیم یارو اینجا هست یا نه. نیاز به کلیده. کلید جست اینا نه. Verkaufsservice Schießlack. ببینیم بالا چه خبره. شاید کلید اینجا باشه. کسی اینجا بود ترسید؟ سلام پروفسور. آها بس.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone's lesser scream. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come. Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
چیزی دیگه مونده؟ نه. این تقریبا پایین.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you
باید
get
با
in?
مغزش
Get
بازی
out.
کنیم
I
بکنم.
know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
بیمه صفت. هیچ که من نفرستاده.
No one sent me.
چی میگی؟
Lie. I may be blind, but I sense unclean powers better than anyone. Why do you think the witch hunters guard me like a treasure?
I'm a witcher.
A mutant? Yeah. Could be.
برای حرف زدن اومدم
Came here
اینجا.
because I need information.
بگو ببینیم یه
Think
اولگرد
you might be
چه
the only man
آدمی.
who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed a coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed
بازم
folklore.
نتونستن اینجوری گانتر رو
I went so
بکشن.
far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
چه حرومزاده گانتره. دیگه چی یادش
Know
میدونی؟
anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him or die.
You're alive.
Alive. Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
یعنی قشنگ کسخلش کرده. یارو واقعا فقط داره بازی میکنه با چیزاش.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
قربانیاش.
Introduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name...
همین اگه باش میرفت تموم بود. این چقدر یارو بد شانس بوده که همچنان تورش خورده.
Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Ashman.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as
برادرشو
ice.
این
His
خودش
feelings for
کشته
his wife,
بوده.
for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference, die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
اشمام چطور میتونم از شر این یارو خلاص
left a
شم؟
mark on my face.
این دامی
Any way to get it
گرفتن
off?
باشه.
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
عجب.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
نه همه کار اون شیطان مادر جنده است. بنده خدا. خب اینجا بزنیم بیرون دیگه، درسته؟ خروجش کجاست؟ وات؟ در خروجی نداره اینجا؟ مادر زنده است. خب باید به کجا برم؟ نزدیکترین فست ترافل میشه اینجا. به سرعت دور میزنیم. به خونه شانی که نمیخوام بریم، میخوام باید بریم مثلا ماموریت فرعی. آینه میشه فرعی چیزه ارتفاستون، درسته؟ صحیح. قرارداد ویچری تکمیل شده. خب ما الان میتونیم چیزم بریم، میشن فرعیای هرتافستون هم حتی بریم. خب قبل از اینکه بریم پیش این یارو بذاریم کارهای دیگر انجام بدیم. صنعتگر رو ملاقات کنیم. خب صنعتگر خب بریم پیش کجا؟ اوه بریم شهروان ابریک. نه بریم این بر. الو روچ. دویست و 220 متر. بریم کاردستی صنعتگره چیه؟
Stranger, greetings.
You could make
Might
yourself
you be
useful.
interested in a moment's chat?
این که تاجر؟
You're a long way from Ophir.
A long way, and with dangerous fraud. But in our homeland, they say, in a risk.
یا تاجر ببینیم چیه؟ چی کارمون
Got a
داره؟
ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Faced plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown and bring glory to myself and my liege. The world we must explore. Virgin lands discover. New knowledge garner among our brothers than to spread. For is there in life a beauty greater than to admire the new? To stand in awe of the never-ending creation of the world?
That mean I've landed in a camp of explorers and philosophers?
Indeed. Your customs we come to observe, knowledge to exchange, and goods, naturally, to trade.
اسب خوبی داری؟ بذاریم چی داره تو اجناسش. ضعیفه؟ یکم قویه؟ 100 زینش بد نیست. او چرمه چقدر گرونه.
Our craftsman's goods, you see worth in them?
Quite.
These are nothing compared to what I could offer had I not lost my...
How'd you lose them?
to thieves in our travels.
خب پس ما بریم دوزای طراشو بگیریم درسته؟ شبتون باید برگردم.
See if I can't find your diagram.
These instructions, when followed, produce items worthy of a king.
Tell me where you were attacked, remember?
A crossroads, not far.
Should be able to...
اسب خوبی داری؟
Quite the mount you've got.
Ah, yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she is wiser than many a man. Countless races we have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned.
Heard a lot of good things.
Swift as the west. Ah! Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
Giddy up.
دیر حرکت خاک برسه. چی شد؟ یا علی گبا چی بودن پخش شده وسط عروسی
Take your mount to her limits.
Come on.
هستگیشم کم گیر نشد که با خاک تو اون سرت.
Be swift. I would see you at full speed. Take your mount to her limits.
بونیه اصلا بیاد بالا تا بلاک کنم راشو.
Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
برو بریم. ما بردیم خیلی.
A fiery mare's may be swift as the wind. Not quite as fast as my roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate. It will make you a rider even swifter.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse. Our myths tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the stem, and from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them, her milk fed them. Strong they grew, and she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses, noblest among all beasts.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race.
داره بود. اون این دوزار بده کنیم.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world.
شوالی های پسران شراب نه ما الان دنبال این نیستیم. ما الان دنبال هر صنعتگر رو ببینیم. بس سلام استاد صنعتگر.
Greetings, and praise the world in its never-ending creation.
Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, world doesn't deserve much praise.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings, tools inclusive, all lost.
نه همشون وسیله‌شون با هم دزدیده شده دیگه.
Listen, folks, sometimes...
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship.
نکنه همون کشتی
It
بودی با هم
sank
بودن.
and my instruments took to the sea.
Buying replacement?
Of my own design they were.
You a craftsman or mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft. Familiar to you are these words?
No. Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further. Great practical applications as my art. For runes properly forged in such word.
Seems your skills could be useful to me. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain your offer? A great sum I require. Tools of great expense.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this'll be a...
5000 سکه. اوکی برو بریم.
Got some coin on me. This enough?
Start it is.
Costly craft.
Yet the costs do not end with coin. Need I shall...
سنگ یاقوت هم میخواد. اوکی. با چرا این میره رو اونا؟ شکار گنج. آها همینه نه؟ خب صاحب ببینیم که تاجر اوفیری کجا مورد حمله قرار گرفته. چقدر دور خاک بر سر. خب کلبه عطار همینجا بریم بهتر. به عطار جیبت شمشیره بابا. آهنگ بازی چیز دیگه است. خب اینجا کجاست؟ چه باحالیه.
Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches. What do you want?
Another day gone to shit.
What do you want?
So bored.
اینو بگم برای یه مثل مرحله دیگه اینجا کلا. زود رسیدیم ما به این مرحله.
Before I lose my patience.
برج دیدبانی.
Go.
پایینه. اوکی. آروم باش. ایوان. خب اینجا بهشون حمله کردن.
I want to look around some.
Touch me wisely and I'll smack you sideways.
Looks like folk in the tavern didn't stand a chance. Tracks lead north. Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. See if I can pick it up again. Someone was wounded.
مجروح شده خونریزی شهیدم داشته.
what this means. Took a traveler hostage, I guess. Blood trails the hostages. Must have been a burden if they left him here to die. Lost the trail. Gotta look around for something else.
صحیح. گروگانه رو کشتن بخاطر اینکه گردنشون نرفته اومدن اینجا دیگه شده. آها.
Trail ends here. Dirt and ground cover concealing a hatch. Secret passageway.
راه مخفیه نه؟ شمشیرمون به گاه رفت درسته؟ اشکال نداره تعمیرش میکنیم چاره نیست. 65% 80% 95%. ساندویچ گوشت خوک. شمشیر جادویی. این شمشیره چی؟ کجاست؟ ضعیفه. ای شمشیر جدیده 44 تا. آها این قویه. این قویه. جای شمشیر نقره گرفتم درسته؟ شمشیر کارولی. خب خونریزی حالا شد. نامه که پیدا کردیم رو بخونم. نامه نمودار نوشته به زمان ناشناخته ترجمه شده. نقشه مراحل مختلف از صدر نشان میده. خب بقیه اردوگاهاشون هم باید پیدا کنیم درسته؟ باید بگردیم درست. یکی دوتا اردوگاه که ندارم بیشتر دارم.
I witness you, brother! You shall die! Die!
بیا سرش رفت. اساتید عزیز، جنازه هاتون رو وسیله برتر. اوه یه زره سفارشی، سنگین شدیم دیگه بیش از حد. آره شر رو بریزیم دور رو. چرا اونا رو میندازی اسکول؟ کنم بازی کرش کرد. خب حالا الان دوباره باید همه رو بریزیم بیرون. نه عجب زره خفنی. ایوه یه سری آتشخالا رو باید بریزیم بیرون. حالا شد. عجب لباس چیزی فیتی. یه جا نبود اینجا شمشیر رو تیز میکردی؟ یاد؟ مثل اینکه نیست. ای راوچ بیا بریم. زره خفنیه، شبیه سامورایی شده.
Go, go.
Let's go.
نترس مرد نترس، برو. چند 4 تا اردو دارم. چه باحالی اینجا. قرمز خوبیه لباسه.
Run, Roach.
Eternal fire! Spells! Spells! How do you wish to die?
ای بابا ریدم به این چیزا، کمانداراشون. بعد بجم اینجا کماندار نباشه. این چرخوند ما هم مرد. سکتون زندگی. خب یا علی چرا اینی شدی؟ خب
Eternal fire! Get him from the left!
نه کماندارش.
Come on, all together!
آه
Come on!
باز کماندار دارن که بر فقره. حروم زده. بابا ولمون کن. خب در سگ.
Get him from the left.
در سگ. خب اینم از این. دست و بالش چی داشت؟ این میشه لوت کرد. علی نه چیه ببینم این لباسا چیه؟ زره سنگین نه همینه فرق نداره. دستکش خوبه. دستکش خوبه. عجب. خب تو از اینجا دستکش ها رو میگیریم. شلوارم شمشیر انیه رو بندازیم بیرون. لباس آشغالی و نگاه کن چقدر سنگین شده. صد و 30 تا. چند تا شمشیرم بریزیم بیرون. خیلی شیر رو برگرفته اصلا. ذره وزن ما کم. بابا ای با کرش کرد. خیلی خوب انقدر کرش که دنور سرویسیه. خب از اینجا بریم به سمت 4مین اردوگاهشون. اوکی یه چیزه اینجا یه دونه کنم فستر باید باشه. آره
Let's go.
جیبت دیگه اینو. ای بابا از اینجا بزنیم بیرون. 200 متر تا اردوگاه بعدی. باید به این راه جاده خاکی میزنیم.
Never mind.
Faster for fuck's sake! You shall die! Die! Spells! Spells!
شمشیرمون به گاره.
Time to end this.
نه از این اینجوری سیف کنیم اون نپریده. داره؟ آره. صندوقچه اصلی. رنزین و پرس. اینم آخری. بریم برگردونیم به اون تاجره. ببینیم این چیزی داره. پسته را بره چیزی. نه نزدیک نداره. خب برسیم به اون تاجره. خب رسیدیم به اون تاجر اوفیری و زیرنویس برگردونیم وسیله هاشو طرحاشو.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Managed to recover all.
Want to be...
Don't mention it.
As agreed. I shall draft your duplicates, though it may take a day.
All right.
فردا بریم پاداشمونو بگیریم. خب یه روز منتظر تاجر بمونیم. اوکی. این همه راه داریم میایم مدیتیشن میکنیم تا یه روز. یکم دیگه هم بمونیم. یه 2 ساعت دیگه. خب یه روز شد. سلام تاجر. حالا تحویل بدیم.
It is to see you again. Quite
the diagrams.
In fact, yes.
هر شلوار اوفیری. میاد بریم پیش چیز دیگه. پیش تاجر.
Praised be the world in its never-ending creation.
این باید بعداً وسیله‌اشو پیدا کنیم. خب مرسی رفقا، مرسی که دیدید. پرچمتون بالاست. تا درود دیگر بدید.